Have you ever noticed that a beloved sweater from 10 years ago suddenly makes you feel a little tired when you put it on? You slip on an old favorite, look in the mirror, and suddenly feel like you're fading into the background. It's that frustrating feeling of polite invisibility. So many beautiful women in this chapter of life experience this exact same shift. But why does it happen? And how do we find the best colors for women over 60 to bring that natural glow back? My friends, here is the beautiful truth. It isn't you, and it certainly isn't your age. Just like the seasons, the natural light and contrast in our skin simply evolves. The canvas hasn't lost its beauty, the lighting has just shifted. What a relief it is to realize you don't need to fix yourself, you just need to update how you frame your face. So let's discover the colors that match the vibrant woman you are today. Today we are exploring the 8 specific colors that act like a soft, warm spotlight for your features. There will be absolutely no complicated color math or strict rules here. We are only looking at how things feel. And at the end of our chat, I'll show you exactly how to build this entire wardrobe for under $200. Shall we look at them together? Welcome to our space, where style meets deep comfort and joy. Find a cozy spot, grab a cup of tea, and let's treat your style as a beautiful exploration, never a chore. Before we look at the clothes themselves, we need to discover the secret language your skin is already speaking. Finding your natural harmony doesn't require complex color math, it just takes a simple piece of jewelry. Hold a piece of silver and a piece of gold jewelry against your bare collarbone. Notice how one metal instantly makes your skin look like it is breathing and glowing. The other might feel a little separate or heavy against your complexion. You are simply looking for one of 3 beautiful feelings. You might see a sunlit glow, which is warm. You might notice a crisp, icy clarity, which is cool. Or you might discover a rich, earthy depth, which metal makes you feel more awake. Trust your own eye and notice which metal makes you feel instantly more awake. Once you see that natural glow, you are ready for the single most transformative color a woman can own. We call this our quiet luxury anchor, a beautifully soft navy. Navy gently replaces the harshness of stark black with incredible elegance. Draping a soft navy silk or linen blouse near your face creates a gentle halo effect. This simple swap instantly lifts shadows from the jawline and neck, leaving you looking wonderfully rested. Black isn't forbidden, but navy simply offers more breathing room for your skin. It also pairs beautifully with silver hair, making those strands look incredibly intentional and chic. Hold a navy piece next to black in natural light and you will immediately feel that softness. The most elegant way to bring this into your closet? Imagine pairing a fluid navy tunic with a crisp cream trouser to create a long, unbroken, elegant line. This combination easily passes the sit-down test. It is supremely comfortable, yet it looks incredibly expensive. The secret is to avoid stiff, heavy navy fabrics that drag your posture down. Instead, choose pieces that skim beautifully over your shape. You might enjoy adding a chunky pearl or silver earring to bounce a little extra light directly into your eyes. Picture wearing this to a casual lunch and feeling completely at ease in your own skin. But every beautiful dark anchor needs a source of light to make your face truly glow. This brings us to our next essential light catcher, a soft, creamy ivory. Contrast the clinical, harsh feeling of a stark white hospital sheet with the warm, inviting glow of this gentle shade. Stark white can sometimes cast gray shadows on our complexion, while ivory acts just like candlelight, beautifully smoothing the skin. You don't need to throw away your crisp white shirts, but moving ivory closer to your face makes a profound difference. An ivory scarf draped near the collarbone acts as a portable ring light wherever you go. I invite you to embrace this lovely softness over crispness. To see this magic in action, picture an ivory cashmere or soft cotton blend sweater worn with relaxed denim for an effortless weekend look. This outfit requires zero tugging or adjusting because it moves with your body like water. If you worry about keeping light colors clean, simply look for washable, low-maintenance blends. The beautiful thing about ivory is that it pairs seamlessly with both silver and gold jewelry, making it universally versatile. Consider how freeing it is to wear clothes that feel like a deep, relaxing breath. With our elegant foundation in place, it is time to mimic the most flattering light in the world. A soft, dusty peach is our beautiful secret weapon for restoring natural rosiness to the cheeks. It captures the exact feeling of morning light streaming through a window. A peach garment acts as a gentle reflector, bouncing warmth onto your cheeks. We want a soft, dusty peach rather than a harsh orange. A whisper, not a shout. Notice how it neutralizes tired shadows under the eyes. Let's welcome peach as a year-round vitality booster. Remember that tired sweater we mentioned earlier? Imagine draping a soft peach scarf over that knit to instantly resurrect the outfit. There is such joy in shopping your own closet and reviving pieces you almost donated. You don't need a full peach dress, a touch near the face does the heavy lifting. A simple peach blush is a wonderful $10 alternative to buying new clothes. True elegance is beautifully resourceful. Picture a lightweight peach cardigan over an ivory tee for a look that feels airy and effortless. This combination is perfect for warm or deep undertones, making the skin look incredibly dewy. If peach ever feels too sweet, gently ground it with a strong navy trouser. Add a soft, unstructured tote bag to complete that lovely weekend vibe. Imagine the lovely compliments you'll receive when you look so beautifully rested. And if peach is the morning light, our next shade captures the absolute magic of the golden hour. A soft, buttery yellow is the ultimate color of optimism, instantly lifting the energy of any room you walk into. Imagine the feeling of late afternoon sun gently hitting your skin. A soft yellow linen blouse mimics that exact flattering radiance perfectly. This lovely color instantly telegraphs your natural confidence and approachability. We want to gently step away from harsh neon highlighter yellows, steering instead towards soft mustard, buttercream, or a rich saffron. This color is particularly stunning on women with deep, rich skin tones, creating a truly breathtaking contrast. It is time to release the outdated rule that we shouldn't wear yellow in this beautiful chapter of life. Let's look at exactly how to enjoy this joyful color. We can easily and comfortably wear yellow without ever feeling overwhelmed by it. Picture a soft butter yellow sweater casually draped over the shoulders of a navy dress for a touch of effortless country club elegance. This simple styling trick requires absolutely no effort, yet it looks like it was curated by a professional. If you have very cool pink undertones, you might enjoy wearing yellow below the waist, perhaps as a flowing skirt, rather than right against your face. A yellow silk scarf tied to a handbag is a brilliant, zero-risk way to test the color. Remember, fashion should always feel like delightful play, never a stressful test. Speaking of beautiful play, there is one specific jewel tone that makes silver and white hair look incredibly expensive. A rich emerald green acts as the ultimate power frame for those gorgeous icy strands. Picture the visual magic of icy, cool silver strands contrasting against the deep, vibrant richness of a flowing emerald blouse. This combination creates a striking, elegant frame that makes your eyes sparkle and your skin look incredibly clear. Emerald is beautifully and universally flattering, unlike a pale mint green, which can sometimes wash out our natural complexion. This rich shade beautifully aligns with the upcoming loud luxury trend, proving that true elegance certainly does not mean fading away into the background. I invite you to see your silver hair as a stunning accessory that simply demands a rich, vibrant backdrop. Bringing this into your daily rotation is wonderfully simple. Visualize a soft emerald green V-neck sweater worn with simple dark denim and a comfortable loafer. The V-neck beautifully elongates the neck, while the rich color provides all the necessary dressing up without needing any uncomfortable layers. Remember to choose fabrics that move with you, like a soft cotton blend rather than stiff, restrictive materials. You might try pairing this with simple silver hoop earrings to seamlessly tie your hair and the outfit together. Notice how simply changing a color can instantly lift your entire posture. As we move into our final 3 shades, we need to talk about the bold colors society told us to stop wearing. Rich reds and deep burgundies are the beautiful colors of unapologetic vitality. Imagine the lovely feeling of slipping on a soft burgundy cashmere wrap. It feels like a warm, comforting embrace rather than a loud shout. We aren't talking about stiff, bright fire engine red suits that feel harsh. Instead, we are exploring deep, wine-soaked hues that feel incredibly grounded and elegant against your skin. Now let's talk about the quiet fear of taking up too much space in this beautiful chapter of life. Society often tells women over 60 to simply fade into soft pastels, making bold colors feel like a risk. But you have always had the choice to ignore those outdated rules. Your wardrobe serves you, you do not serve it, which brings us to a beautiful realization about why we actually choose to wear these vibrant shades in the first place. We dress to match our internal energy, completely independent of anyone else's gaze. We wear a rich color so that when we look in the mirror, the vibrant woman on the outside perfectly matches the energetic woman inside. How freeing it is to choose a shade simply because it makes your own heart beat a little faster, completely independent of anyone else's opinion. Let's introduce Deep Plum as the ultimate color of personal royalty. Visualize a soft plum silk blouse reflecting light beautifully onto your face, requiring absolutely no other accessories to look complete. I invite you to try just one jewel tone this week, purely for your own comfort and enjoyment. Now that we have our 8 beautiful colors, let's prove that true elegance doesn't require a designer budget. We are going to build this entire wardrobe using a wonderfully simple, stress-free 6-month timeline. Imagine walking into the stores you already comfortably visit, like Target or Old Navy, and knowing exactly what to look for without ever feeling overwhelmed. This isn't about cheap shopping, it is about brilliant resourcefulness. We are proving that quiet luxury is truly a beautiful feeling, not a heavy price tag. You do not need to buy everything at once, as that only creates unnecessary stress. Month 1 is simply about establishing your elegant navy and ivory foundation. Let's look at the exact math to show you how effortless this is. You might pick up a soft ivory Macy's Basic for $29 and pair it with a lovely Target Navy accessory for $14.60. This brings your month 1 total to exactly $43.60. Let's gently shift your mindset from feeling like you have nothing to wear to knowing you have a clear, easy plan. Once that calming foundation is set, the real joy begins as we watch your closet beautifully bloom. Month 2 is for finding that perfect peach accent, and by month 3, we introduce your rich emerald statement piece. Picture the pure joy of adding just one fresh, vibrant piece to your closet each month, watching your wardrobe slowly and beautifully bloom. This intentional, slow curation completely prevents the guilt of unworn clothes sitting silently in the dark. Remember, you absolutely do not need expensive silk to look elegant. A $30 soft Old Navy cardigan in butter yellow works just as beautifully if the color honors your natural energy. Here is the ultimate, joyful payoff for your patience and resourcefulness. By month 6, you have effortlessly integrated all 8 colors, and your total investment is completely under $200. You deserve to stop wasting your hard-earned money on clothes that make you feel tired or hidden. You are worth the investment of a joyful closet. My friends, the beautiful pattern is so clear. A soft navy acts as your elegant anchor, peach gently restores your morning light, and those rich, bold jewel tones are your absolute right to wear. Finding the best colors for women over 60 is really just about finding your light again. Remember this beautiful truth. You are not fading away. You are just coming into focus. You might enjoy slipping on that soft navy blouse or draping a peach scarf near your face this week, just to see how beautiful it feels. I am so curious, which of these 8 colors are you most excited to explore first? Let me know in the comments. If you believe that style only gets better with age, I would love to have you join our community and subscribe. Our next beautiful style discovery is already unfolding.